About what happened to them together. Casey said it was just something unspoken and did not feel they needed to talk about it. But over the 4th of July this year, they were together with family watching fireworks. They remember making eye contact with each other. Casey said the loud booms gave them the feeling again of what happened to them a year ago tonight in the Oregon District. Tomorrow on News Center 7 beginning at 5, I'm going to talk with a woman about her getting shot and surviving. This is Elena Young's first interview. And what it took for her to survive, especially considering Elena told me that she thought she was going to die that night, but now she is planning for her marriage this weekend.
Well, it was a stormy afternoon and early evening across the Miami Valley. Since then, we've been looking at improving conditions throughout the Channel 7 viewing area. Live Doppler 7 radar as we scan the skies for you tonight out towards Beaver Creek at 6:08 p.m. I wanted to show you this video that I received over on Facebook. This is from Kristen Bell Calhoun. And take a look at the water rushing in this part of Riverside. It looks much like a river there as the water is rushing up pretty much halfway up the wheel well of that car off in the distance. Here's another photo in East Dayton. You can see a similar type of sight with that heavy rain that fell in this part of town, and another one there also in Dayton where you can see the water really up into the engine compartment of the car there. As we look into the rest of tonight, as I mentioned, drier weather is going to be moving in. In fact, clouds are expected to break a little bit as we move towards early morning hours. But with the breakage of the cloud cover and the light winds tonight and the rain that fell today, some areas of patchy fog may form by tomorrow morning. So just be mindful of that as you head out the door. Tune in to Daybreak Edition beginning at 4:25. Meteorologist Kirsty Zontini will show you if there are any areas of dense fog that develop overnight. As we move through tonight, notice those spotty showers dissipate as the clouds look to expand in the morning. That is going to be that low-level cloud deck and some patchy fog. Will look cloudy to mostly cloudy as we get up around sunrise tomorrow. Towards the afternoon, the clouds will break, and that may enhance a few isolated passing showers. It is not going to be as wet as we saw today because the cold front that came through today bringing us thunderstorms is now pushing off to the south and southeast. As we move into tomorrow night, we'll look at decreasing cloud cover and cool temperatures are on the way. If you enjoy those overnight lows in the 50s, we have several days of those cool nights, and I'll show you in a few moments which nights those are. 68 degrees is where we sit right now in Dayton, 64 for you up in Sydney. We'll drop to about 63 in the city of Dayton. Some spots might be slightly cooler as you get to the outskirts, especially up across the north and west. You'll be closer to that cooler air moving in. 70 degrees at lunchtime tomorrow, 77 for a high, and that's below average as we typically get to about the low 80s this time of year. Here's the latest on Hurricane Isaias. If you joined me at 5 and 6 o'clock, it was a tropical storm, but as expected, it did gain strength as it made landfall between Myrtle Beach and Oak Island just a few hours ago. Very heavy rain moving onshore there in North Carolina. Right now, winds are up to about 85 miles per hour and gusting over 100 miles per hour. It will gradually decrease as it moves through the Chesapeake Bay area as we look into your Tuesday and then onward up into New York. In fact, could be somewhere around Long Island and New Jersey late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. 5-day forecast for you locally. Notice there will be a few passing showers around for us tomorrow. Then temperatures slowly begin to warm back up towards the weekend. There are those overnight lows I was telling you about in the 50s. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night before the humidity begins to build back in on Saturday. Lots of sunshine there. A few pop-up showers or storms may return on Sunday as high temperatures climb back into the upper 80s. Tomorrow morning, meteorologist Kirsty Zontini and Jesse Mag are up with you at 4:25. They'll talk about any spotty showers around for the afternoon, and they'll have another check on your weekend forecast.
7-Eleven just bought Speedway in a deal worth more than $20 billion. News Center